So before I start this movie review, I just want to give a big shout out to IMDb, where I get all my information and fun facts from. What's up, everyone? Movie Mania Nick here, and I just went to go see a movie. The movie is Black Widow. It stars Scarlett Johansson, Florence Pugh, Rachel Weisz, David Harbour, and Ray Winstone. And the director was Cate Shortland. So this film is about Natasha Romanoff, also known as Black Widow, who is pursued by a force that will stop at nothing to bring her down. But also she must deal with her history as a spy and the broken relationships with her family. Alright guys, so I've seen this film and honestly, I liked it. I enjoyed it. Action-packed, non-stop, which I like in a film. Yeah, there was some slow time in this, but overall, I like how they explain the story, her backstory of Black Widow and how she became Black Widow, how she was trained, how she was captured as a kid, and what they did to her mind and her body and stuff. It's very an interesting story. I think everyone did a great job. Of course, Scarlett Johansson, as usual, excellent. David Harbour was hysterical in this movie. So was Florence Pugh. They have the comic relief, of course, the typical Marvel comic relief. But like as a family, and this is what the movie is basically about, is family. And I know I'm not talking about the Fast and Furious movies. It all goes with family and how they treated each other and the lies that was going on and the secrets. It all comes out basically. But the comic relief I thought was funny. I was laughing. Of course, like I said, Florence Pugh and David Harbour, especially as the Red Guardian. I really hope they bring David Harbour. Of course, Rachel Weisz too. They bring her back too. And Florence Pugh into the Marvel Cinematic Universe for future movies. I would like to see that. Now, the main villain, who you think is the main villain, Taskmaster, is not really the main villain. It's actually Ray Winstone's character. And he kind of reminded me of like basically a mobster in a way. He really did. How he presented himself. His scraggly voice, it was really interesting. And Taskmaster, I mean, I like what they did with Taskmaster, but to the potential between the comics and the movie, it was kind of different. I just think there wasn't enough of Taskmaster. There should have been more. Because the kicking and the fighting and the action scenes were great between all of them. But my thing is, and you know, this movie, it made a lot of money at the box office and when it was on TV, but there has been a lot of mixed emotions about this film. They said it's not the, you know, people have been saying it's not the best Marvel movie, which I can see in a way, but is it really that, or is it because you didn't see most of the Avengers in this film? It was mostly about Black Widow, Natasha. And yes, throughout the movie, there were hints or references of the Avengers, like basically Captain America, because Red Guardian was the super soldier of Captain America in his own country. So I'd say he was more like a fanboy of Steve Rogers' Captain America. Because if you did see this movie, he was basically a super soldier, Red Guardian. I mean, also there was references of Barton, Hawkeye, and there was one reference, I don't know if anybody caught it, of Thor. There was like a quick line where I think somebody was talking about the god of, you know, he doesn't take like Motrin or Advil after his fights, you know, from a different space. So I'm figuring that was Thor. But all in all, this film, I liked it. I think it's a good film. If you want to go see it, of course, go see it. If you like Scarlett Johansson, Black Widow character, see this film. If you like action, fight scenes, all fight, like a lot of fight scenes. I'm talking about quick movements and stuff. See this film. And now it's time for fun facts. This is the 24th film of the MCU. This is set after Captain America Civil War, which came out in 2016. Also, Black Widow's wrist-mounted tasers are colored yellow. This is a homage to Natasha's classic Black Widow costume, which was an all-black suit with yellow bracelets. This film was supposed to kick off Phase 4, but was delayed, so the miniseries WandaVision kicked off Phase 4 instead. And finally, in the film, Alexei, who is the Red Guardian, is a father figure to Natasha, Black Widow. But in the original comics, Alexei and Natasha were husband and wife. And that's it, guys. That is my movie review for Black Widow. I hope you guys enjoyed that. As usual, smash that like button, support, share, hit that notification bell, notify you when the next video or vlog will be up. Also, check me out on Instagram under the same name, Movie Mania Nick. And remember, stay safe, be excellent to each other, and party on, dudes!